This is the JDL Season 12, Division 1. Best of 3 match between EED and Backpacks Gaming. And I'm your caster, Spruce Moose. Hopefully we have an entertaining series here for you guys. Alright, starting items. We've got a Blightstone already up here on Kefka. On this Enchantress Lizard picking up the Bounty Hunter. Focus here on this middle Queen of Pain. Mohi here on the Lycan. Master Risk picking up the Jakiro. Meanwhile for EED, we've got Tolera here picking up the Earth Spirit. Patos on the off lane Tiny. 657 there on the Pugner. 163. Nice names here on the PA, and Maui here on that Warlock. Lizard here just scouting out on this Bounty Hunter. Trying to set some deep walls down. He's got a couple of obs and a sentry. Nice ward there. We'll block up that small pool camp. No more wards yet placed down, but Lizard here is keeping a watchful eye. He's going to have to pop his invis again, so they will know he's there. Pop that right in vision. We have one ward plunked down here. Spot out rotation. It's not going to block any camps. We'll spot out some rotations and some attempts to disrupt the pools. We'll go through the pools. Actually, they're going to get aggressive here onto the top lane. Try and take this rune against the Tiny. Yeah, successfully grabbed the rune though. It's going to be a 2-2 split, it looks like. Shikiro doing a good amount of harass here onto this Tiny of Patos. See, meanwhile, bottom, Lizard trying to go for this pool. Get that double wave coming through for the off lane here of Backpacks Gaming on this dire side. Potter trying to do his best to prevent this. He's tailing him, but there's another invis. Pops the dust, actually rolls forward. Doesn't have to stop the TP. No. Lizard's going to be fine, and he will succeed in disrupting that equilibrium there for the wave. This Tiny, he's going to take a lot of damage here from the Dual Breath, the Jakiro up in this top lane. Gone for that first grab tree point. He's going to lack the disable or the toss as a getaway. In fact, another Dual Breath coming out here for Master Risk. Plenty of regen though up here for Patos on this Tiny, so you shouldn't be too worried here. It's not a great deal of burst kill potential. Kefka though, getting harassed back here with the Shadow, where the roll comes forward here from Toro, catches onto the Enchantress, but Lizard is here. Just going to force him back. He should be fine. Pops the Tango there on the branch. He's trying to negate that Shadow damage. There's a big old wave now pressuring underneath this tower. Allow Kefka here, freshly salved up to get a decent amount of XP. Saying that though, get forced back here with the daggers from 163. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, how are we doing here? 5 and 3, 3 and 3, relatively even so far. Nice last hit there, 6% using the free or form to prevent the deny there from the Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, down bottom, the early point and the slow from the Warlock. Pressuring this lane very heavily. In fact, they rotate down Master Risk here on the Jakiro as well, and these dagger spam from this PA is doing a lot of work. Toro contesting this bounty rune here, does manage to snag it out, but under the nose of Lizard's Bounty Hunter. Gets to roll forward as well. Do they have enough vision for him? Do they have enough damage? Pops the Fairy Fry, trying to juke himself around the tree. Can he find his way out? Gets the regen rune. But it's not going to be enough. First blood there will be drawn with the Shadow Word of Maui here on this Witch Run. They're looking for more. Master Risk's in trouble. They've got another roll forwards here. Catches onto him with another whack. He should go down for sure. As Tolera this time will claim that, and that is 2-0 up for EED. All the time, 163 farming pretty well here, 12 and 2 on the CS. Pretty good up top as well for the Lycan here, 13 and 3. Both safe lanes going pretty well for both teams. Middle lane, slight advantage to the Queen of Pain here, 13 and 4. I don't think that's to be unexpected. The power of the Shadow Strike. Oh, attempt here onto Kefka. Blink forward with the dagger. The roll from Tolera connects, and actually they find the kill. Nicely done. We see how effective that lane encounter is against the Enchantress. At one point of Untouchable, not really doing anything against the PA. That Phantom Strike gives her the bonus speed. Is it here maybe looking for a courier snipe though in this middle lane for now? In fact, Pugger's going to walk all the way back to base instead. Very, very low here. We'll have to grab that bottle up from base. Just want to fly out in the courier and risk it getting sniped. Bomb again, the diving Kefka again. Another dagger rolling through. Pops the Nature's Chance with the magic wand. Actually, might be able to turn this round onto 163. No, nicely kited out. Taking up the tower here. One more blink forward, and he will find that kill there. The support save it for him. And with the Shadow Word there, he's going to be regening up pretty nicely. You know, up top, Patos getting harassed here. Kyria once again returns up top, looking for some kill potential on the top lane. They're not going to find it. Illusion Rune here picked up by Focus now on this Queen of Pain. Having a pretty nice time, 19-7 after forcing away Pugna. Looking for the rune himself, wasn't going to find it, ended up in the top side of the river. Another Shadow Strike coming out, Lizard. Looking to assist here, but the Sentry will be plopped down by 657, which spots out the movement here of that Bounty Hunter. Quick D-Ward coming through, attempts for it at least. Roll coming through though from Tolera. Gets a beautiful kick, pops the dust. Lizard in trouble. Quat blinks forward aggressively, trying to find 657. They will find the counter kill. Can they bring down Focus using that aggressive blink? Doesn't have a blink for 10 seconds. They do indeed. Killing spree for Tolera on this Earth Spirit. Great rotations from the supports here of EED. And they are looking very good at the start of this game. 6-1, the kill score already in favour of the Radiant side. And in terms of CS, Kefka, 9-1 only versus 17-1. For the Tiny of Patos. Definitely up here in terms of CS on the side of the Radiant overall. Despite the Lycan and the Queen of Pain doing slightly better in their lanes. Lizard, in fact, ports down bottom. Looking to maybe disrupt this farm of this PA. You've been spotted out there. 163's going to play it safe, he's going to back himself out here. Position himself back on the creep wave. Follower rotating up and around. Don't know that Liz is here, but they're pinging out for Kefka. Dagger blink forward there. And 163, the roll will connect with the Shadow Word. And the slow coming through. Do they have enough? The one charge is there. With the Ooh, sorry, got a bit of lag. A little bit of lag there. Sorry about that, guys. The Charger does survive. Follower survives as well. Dropped very low there to the damage from Master Risk here on this Jakiro. But nobody's gonna be in too much trouble here. Shrines are available now, of course. There's itemization here. Pugna just looking for that magic wand. Pop has an Invis rune though, and the Sonic Wave available. Might look for a play. Looks to be going for the Veil of Discord into the Yules. Lizard is spotted out here with the dust, but I think he's going to be fine. Up top, Lycan now level 6. A launch there from Patos. It's again down bottom the action. Roll forward here to catch out Master Risk. Got the Shadow Word. Nice double ice path there. But the slows from the right clicks of the PA should be enough to bring down the Jakiro, and indeed it is. Master Risk will fall again. 7-1 now the score. But it looks like we're setting up into this middle lane here onto 657 as Lizard rotates round. He's positioned very, very carefully here underneath his tower, so should spot out the movements of this Bounty Hunter. In fact, they might just try and dive him. Queen of Pain forces out the ult, blinks away. Looks to be fine. Jakiro, just a lonely observer ward. No boots, no nothing yet. Enchantress likewise. Just grabs her boots off the courier though. Not gonna find the courier snipe this. Lizard. They are looking to go 657, or maybe he's looking to go onto Focus instead. Actually gets a big old life drain off there onto the Queen of Pain. She ultimately will survive. To have the blink available if she needs it. He's coming out all this courier. It's in a dangerous position. He's going to find the... No! Lizard looking for the snipe on the return here. Can he find it? Chop. One more hit. No! He's not going to find it. Quick click there of the protection for the courier, and it's going to be fine. Kefka, meanwhile, he's got his troll similar creep here. Starting to try and pressure this PA back a bit more in this lane. In fact, they rotate the Jakira over as well. They go, right, this is the time to pressure. Got some creeps in Enchantress. Let's go. Pops the heal. Look at that dagger crit there onto Kefka. Roll for some. Tolera connects straight away onto Lizard, so he knows he's there. Pops the dust, gets the stun there as well. Slow cover from the Warlock will be cancelled up though, but there's a stun from Master Risk the Ice. But here comes Focus rotating over. Has the Sonic Wave ready if he needs it. Tolera trying to run for the hills here. Can he make himself out? Looks like he should be okay. Trying to turn this back around for 163. Goes for the TP. Sonic Wave is holding it still. Ice Path will connect though onto Maui here on this Warlock. They're still chasing him underneath the tower here. Blink aggressively here from the Queen of Pain. They get the Hadouken there. Catches with the Scream of Pain. They do find the Warlock. The Earth Spirit and the PA, they managed to get themselves out of trouble. Focus there not wanting to use the Sonic Wave. Still holding that, and now they turn to pressure this tier 1. The Glyph will be used. 3 points up in the Liquid Fire. This gives space here for 657 to try and take this middle tower. There's 4 points up in the Never Blast, and this is almost certainly going down right once more. But down bottom, actually, they find a return kill onto the Enchantress. Bending this T1. 163 has another dagger forward there. No Blink Strike for another 5 seconds. Another slow there from the Warlock, but Queen of Pain doesn't care about that too much. She'll just blink herself away. But they lose 2 more here. They don't even take this tier 1 tower. ED looking very, very good at this early stage of the game. 10 minutes into the game, 10-2 the score. 3k net advantage, but Lycan, he is getting pretty big. 76 CS, 21 denies. To hop over to the net worth, he is slightly above, about 300 gold above the PA. They have disrupted the fire with the PA somewhat, but she has been getting a lot of action here of kills. Up top, Lycan pops the wolf form. Trying to make something happen here. But it doesn't look like it's going to be. They will in just retreat. Thanks to the help here of the rotation of 657 with this haste rune on the Pugna. Able to defend that tower. And waste that first ult there of the Lycan. And then here in the bottom lane, 163 with Tolera. Look to pressure this tier 1 tower as well. They've got the siege cart here. Pop down the sentry wall to make sure Lizard doesn't rotate over. He's busy rotating up in this top lane. Trying to find Patos here. They're diving him deep between the tower. Has the Avalanche? No. 8 seconds on cooldown. Ice Path will connect. There's the Janada. Don't have the Shuriken yet, but there should be enough damage to bring down one more right click. We'll find it indeed. Moe there on that Lycan. We'll find the Patos. Then to 3, and they should be able to easily take this tier 1 tower. They've got the siege carts here with the Liquid Fire, but action going off in this bottom side of the lane. Tolera goes down. In fact, Maui looks to be next. Impetus flying through. Tekka gets the double kill. Never Blast trying to force them back, but Queen of Pain will blink aggressively forward, looking for the kill here onto 163. Has used the Sonic Wave with that Veil. There's no more damage in order to bring down that PA before she can complete the teleport. PA will survive, but look at this. This is what happens. You give space to a Lycan, you're going to lose all your towers. This tier 2. Very, very low already, and it will drop here just to the creeps, and that is 2 towers in the space of about a minute and a half. They do catch the Lycan though. Ice Path there. In fact, they drop the rock. Cancel the TP. There's a toss. Still have enough damage to bring him down. He's got chains up there between all the creeps. 163 actually taking a hell of a lot of damage from this Lycan and the creeps as well. Blinks himself away. He should be fine. And in fact, in the bottom lane, Kefka goes down as well to 657. And everybody here hits the showers in the side of EED. Regening up from that shrine usage. There's a Lizard just continuously giving the info to his team here. So I was saying we'll grab up that bounty rune. Focus blinks himself away from this middle lane. We're looking for that spirit vessel. Just the urn, rather. Would be a good start for the bounty hunter. But as we were talking about in the draft, this Lycan, it's had a great start. 6k net worth. Has a full Necro book and the Helm of the Dominator now. No boots. Who needs them when you got the wolf form? Has absolutely annihilated this top lane. There you go. Look to do that bottom as well. It's Kefka here pressuring with Master Risk. 3 points up in the Liquid Fire. This tier 1 tower will surely fall. And it looks like EED, they're not going to contest. They're just going to try and trade themselves with the Never Blast here with the Pugler. It does do a decent amount of pushing damage, but it's not going to do anywhere near enough compared to a Lycan, Jakiro, and an Enchantress. They're looking for your tier 2. You're going to see some rotations here from EED to try and defend this. In fact, see the net worth evening out somewhat. Just about 2k. Advantage now for the Radiant. They do port back to defend this tier 2. That frees up some space here for focus. In this mid lane, he's got the Sonic Wave ready again. Looking for the Yule Scepter. Pretty close to that. The Lycan rotating over. With his little creep army. This tier 1 should fall. Pugner is here. Trying to deep-push. They use the Glyph as well. Got the Never Ward available. Owl popped. And that's another tower. I mean, doesn't matter if you don't have any team fight. If you never really team fight, you just gotta push down the towers. That seems to be the Backpacks Gaming. That seems to be the idea of this draft, and they're executing it pretty well after the slightly rough start they had, especially in this bottom lane. They're doing a pretty good job of coming back in here by taking these towers, getting that map control back. In fact, we're going to see a rotation coming through here from Tolera. 163 look to be able to burst down focus here. Can they get the silence with the stun? Yes, they can. Where's the crits? Where's the burst? Quat blinks herself away. TP immediately out as the wolf form here popped by Mohi, and they go try and chase down Tolera here. He runs himself into the trees. The Necro books with the slow. Should be able to find him, and indeed he does. Not able to burst down that Queen of Pain. Thanks to the extra stats there, potentially from the Veil and the Wand. Surprisingly tanky. A nice attempt from EED, but look at the net worth now. It's evened up to almost 0. Seal. Masterus may be in trouble, but drops the Macropire just to D-push. Keep the creeps pushed in. Looks like we're going to have a little fight here, maybe. Kefka spotted out. Tree grabbed. 657. Actually just going to blow up his creeps. Tolera rolls forward, connects though onto Kefka. Gets some kickback there. Goes for the TP. Where's the cancel? There it is. No. Not in time. Another 2 seconds there for the toss. Didn't want to drop a rock there just for the Enchantress. And she would get herself out of trouble. No problemo. How we doing in terms of itemization here? This P8 has the Battle Fury completed. Just winging its way out on the quarry now. And we'll be looking straight for that Desolator. Ooh, Arcane Rune here on the Quap. She's going to make something happen with this. Dual Scepter flying out. Follower setting up though. Looking for an opportunity to try and get a quick pick here on focus on this Queen of Pain, but doesn't look like anybody else is in position to do so. Master Risk, how's he doing? Just look for the casual brace. He's got his Tranks completed. Atos, fresh Blink Dagger looking for a quick burst kill here on the Jakiro. Not the squishy supports to bring down, but only level 8. But he's got company. The Twin-Headed Dragon has got the Wolf behind him. Back up top, pings are coming. Focus makes himself out of trouble. Tiny gets the hell out of there from bottom. And these wards, these deep wards from Blizzard, are doing a lot of work on the side of Backpacks Gaming, allowing them to set up these aggressive pushes. Focus not yet being caught out. Atos looking for the find on this Queen of Pain. Knows she's about somewhere. Oh, she blinks forward aggressively here, trying to bring down 163, but there's the avalanche. No, the Yules will dodge it. Shuriken coming through there from Blizzard, but there's the toss. They have enough damage to bring it down. Yes, they do. The patience from Patos there, but once again, look at this space creation. All a part of Backpack's plan, perhaps. Drawing their attention away with the Queen of Pain up in the top lane, allowing this hero and Like to take yet another tier 2 tower. And at the end of the day, I think that's more than worth it for Backpacks Gaming here. Blizzard being instrumental, providing vision here for his team. Actually, they catch out Kefka here with the Never Blaster toss. The life drain. Quick burst there of the Enchantress. The Wolf Form comes through. Look at that damage. As the Pugner drops. 60 seconds on the sidelines. No buyback available on Patos. Knows he's not going out. Tries to stand and fight, but the double kill will be there from this big Lycan. Already has the Necro feat completed with the medallion. And now they turn immediately to Roshan here. And Backpack's looking very good with their movements here in this early mid-game. And this Roshan should go down uncontested unless Tolera is feeling very brave. Actually, they're going to smoke up. They've got the Rock. The roll forwards here. Comes into it, gets a beautiful kick. The Ice Buff is there. Rock connects there onto Free. Trying to fight this. Macropire coming through as well. 163 still alive, not for long. The Sonic Wave will come through and Focus there grabs up the Aegis, but they do bring down the Lycan at least. Maui somehow still alive for now, casting the Shadow Wave on himself, but he's going to get brought down with the Impetus damage there. And the Golem will also fall. Tolera gets himself out of trouble though. He rolls himself up towards the top side, but he is tracked up. And the Queen of Pain is in hot pursuit. Gets the dagger off there. Tolera tries for another roll. TP. Should be able to get himself out. No, the Yules is there from Focus to cancel. Goes for another stun. Roll in 8 seconds. Doing his best to make as much space as he can, but he will surely drop. And that is a track kill there as Lizard finds the kill finally onto Tolera. Do a good job of disrupting, but they don't win the fight. They don't win the Aegis, but at least they prevent the Wolf from grabbing it. And they bring him down. Top of the net worth here, 10.5k. But it's not going to stop Backpacks for now as they take the net worth lead for the first time this game. 2k up. Score 15-11. This is tier 1 tower being pressured by the creep wave here, but Mohi on the Lycan. He's here in time. All Solar Crest now and so, in fact, Lizard. He's tracking up Maui here with a blink aggressively forward for Focus. They find that quick pick there, and that's another track kill. The coffers there of Backpack Gaming. And now they look to push into this middle lane. They've got the stolen Siege Cart. The Neverblast will do a decent job of clearing out, as well as the Battle Fury here for the P8. But Siege Cart lives. Ice Path connects there onto the P8. Track as well. Blinks himself away. Should be fine, but here comes the creep army. Here comes the Lycan. He's got the ult ready. He's got the Necrobooks ready. And these defensive wards. Here we go. We are back underway as Lizard does reconnect. And Backpacks go to town here onto this tier 2 tower. And look how quickly that will fall. The Howl pop there. Might even look to try and breach the high ground here. They do have the Aegis. They've got all their spells. They know there's no rock from the Warlock. And here we go. Kick from Tolera. Brings down one of the Ogres. Connects there onto Mohi as well. The Neverblast. In fact, just going to pop the ult and run himself away. Again, alright. We'll just go farm. And secure our advantage a little bit more. Tends to be the way with the first Aegis. First Aegis, farm, secure map. Second Aegis. All out of towers. Well, it's a bit late for that. They've got them all. Third Aegis, high ground. So, might be skipping a step here. Going for that second Aegis high ground attempt. We'll give you the Aegis and the cheese. You see the Radiant scan. They look. As we were saying, this pick off on the Lycan. Tolera will be spotted out here. Rolls himself forwards, but Mohi, he's out of there. Quick reactions, quick thinking. They do spot out the Queen of Pain there in this bottom lane. It looks to be who they are walking towards, but once again, this is just space creation for Focus. Has the Aegis. I don't know if they can bring her down twice. Thinks away. In fact, the Tiny is going to be the main source of catch with Tolera. They're not in position to try and chase down. The Dire do a safety scan here. Just so Masteris can safely push out from this tier 2. Atos might spot out Kefka here. Or rather, Kefka spots him out and sprunks herself away. There's the full Spirit Vessel now up on the Bounty Hunter. The collar. Ooh. When did the courier die? That is a question. There. That is down for nearly 2 minutes. 4 staff now completed by Enchantress. Lizard here, once again providing deep vision for his team. This Jakiro not shy at all about popping down that macro pilot. They know they're not ready to fight. Just using it there to deepish the waves as best as he can. Play to win, play not to lose. But will be the BKB queued up as that secondary item. Pugna actually just looking for the Yules over the eggs. Another defensive item there. Now we see a smoke coming through here from backpacks. Lycan, Kiro, Chartreuse. What can they spot out? Blizzard here. Oh, Lizard rather, sorry, sets up here onto the Pugna and he gets ripped apart very quickly. Is that going to be enough of an opening for them to attempt the high ground? Or are they going to look for something else? Looks to be, see if they can force out a buyback here. Everybody bonded up there. Avalanche comes in from the tiny, tosses back the Lycan. Ice Buff though, beautiful there for Master of Quest on 2, but there's the rock from the Warlock, holding back the rest of the team. Patos dropping very, very low. He should survive, hopefully. Indeed, he does. But 163 trying to jump forward there, but can't get vision of Lizard, and he gets himself out of trouble. And they do force the buyback there from the Pugna. But they do find the Lycan kill, and they hold their tier 3 tower. So nice defense there from EED. And they find anything more. Oh, blink forward aggressively for Focus. Gets the Orchid here onto Toro with the Sonic Wave. Should be enough to burn him down with that Orchid damage. Indeed it is. That's a freebie. 163 though, spotted out. The mischance there. Liquid Fire's not going to connect, but Lizard is here. He's getting surrounded on all sides with the Spirit Vessel here. Might need the life drain for 6, 5, 7. Try and keep him alive. Blinks himself back away again. But a rare application there from Lizard. Should find the kill there onto the PA, and indeed it does. And in fact, it's going to be a dieback here for the Pugna. The impetus damage flying through there. And the tick damage from Focus on this Queen of Pain. And this is probably just going to be another set of racks. I don't have the Lycan here yet, but he's on his way. TP's to the shrine. Glyph will be forced. There's no rock available for 100 seconds. No Pugna for 45. PA does have the buyback. In fact, Patos here goes for the toss back with the buyback here from PA. Ice Bath connects there. They find the quick kill onto Kefka. Looking for more roll forwards here from Tolera. Try to catch the Lycan, but he takes the tier 3 tower and runs himself away. We'll find a Necro creep. Toss there from Tiny, looking to throw the PA forward. Ice Path will be juked. 163 tries to turn, but this Lycan doing an incredible amount of damage. And Lizard finds the pickup kill, and that is a dieback there for the PA as well. No, he's still somehow alive. Will finally drop to the Tiny, but Tiny straddled on all sides. Will fall. Double kill there for Lizard. Track kills all around. Spirit Vessel charges for everybody. His Focus now dominating, finds another kill. And Tolera, the last one standing, trying to make some space, but he will almost certainly fall as well to this Jakiro. As meanwhile, Urax, they're going down. There you go, it finally brings him down, but the Pugna, he's up in time. Should be able to, dissuade them a little bit here. But it's going to be at least one main Urax, if not two. So Lizard runs himself over and help out Focus here in bringing down this second set of melee barracks. And suddenly, it's a 16k advantage for Backpacks Gaming. Where did that come from? I'll tell you where. From the track golds and the entire base, pretty much, of VED. Can't leave that Lycan alone for a second. A great start from EED in this game, but Backpacks Gaming, their mid-game tempo and positional awareness has been so good. So they will now turn to take these shrines. As they wait for the next Roche to end this game. One more shrine available, of course, and the Roshan just respawned right now. Cheese available, Aegis available. But already in the pit is Tolera. They're trying to set up. They know this is the only way back into this game. They need to win this Roshan fight. They need to secure the Aegis. The dust will be pot, but Lizard too far away. Sentry will be dropped down there by Maui as well. Patos going to be spotted out there, gets tracked up, links himself away before the impetus Shuriken can connect. It's a full BKB now on this Lycan. He's going to be very hard to bring down. Alright, just getting a quick D-ward there, but he's tracked up. Still no BKB on this PA. It's the top wave. Pushing in here, the creeps will focus on this Queen of Pain. EED focus on this Roshan fight, but it doesn't matter if you win the fight, if you get mega creeps. His focus is left alone here to smash into this top lane, but Patos is rotating over. He's invised up. Gets the Avalanche catch there with the toss. Oliver is here with a stun. And the Never Blast coming through, but blinks away in time. The silence is not there, but a quick roll silence kick magnetized. They go, well, might be overkill, but we do find it. Lizard now walking underneath the sentry. Will get spotted by 163, and there's the crit. Immediate smoke rotation now into the Roshan, but it's too late. It's already grabbed here. Aegis on the Lycan. Cheese on the Enchantress. Toro rolls forward. Connects onto the Wolf, but he's too fast. He managed to run himself away. And once again, Queen of Pain. Focus is just not, well, being the focus of attention. But it's just creating the space needed for this Lycan to do the work for Backpack Gaming. As Lizard says, my allies have earned their keep. Indeed they have. We do have a gem now up on this Warlock, so that should give them some advantage here. In the vision, at least. Help them de-ward their own jungle. Try and gain some map control back. But this is a Jakiro with a full Crimson Guard. Okay. That is a tanky dragon. 2k HP. 12 armor. And with that active, it's going to help out the entire team deal with the damage from this PA. Who, to be fair, I feel outside the laning stage has been relatively ineffective. GG, let's go. Alright. Money, Patos here. Is scouted out by Lizard. Actually, there we go. There's the BKB. A quick blink away, actually, just before he's caught out by this bounty hunter. He's going to get spotted anyway. Or is he? Oh, no. Huckling himself just in the right position. Because he's looking to try and do the job, cutting the wave as well. But meanwhile, up top, Tolero does get caught out. No buyback. 50 seconds. Focus and Master Wrist there. They find the quick pick there. Focus on Patos's cheeky movements. In fact, it's Tolero that gets brought down in the top wave by this Queen of Pain and the Jakiro. In fact, we see the Tiny now looking to try and stall this up. He finds focus here. Dagger there comes in with the Avalanche toss. Do they have enough burst damage? They even drop the rock frame. It gets the cheese off and blinks away. Focus with the quick fingers. Crimson Guard there for Jakiro. Can they get themselves out of trouble? Master is juking himself around the trees. He's out. And everybody on the Radiant side, they just want to get out of here. Okay, Warlock. And he's out of there. Pugner, is he going to be so lucky? 163. Aggressive blink forward there. Actually, Focus blows him up with the Sonic Wave. And look at that Lotus Orb toss interaction as Patos tossed back down. Gets brought down there by Kefka with the double. Instant buyback there from the Tiny, but there's no buyback from the two other cores of the Pugner and the Phantom Assassin. And this might just be the last Rax and the GG. Patos there blinking aggressively and trying for the burst there onto the Jakiro. Magnetize running through from Tolero as well. Jakiro somehow still alive. The tree snipe will find him. Tolero tries to run himself away, but Focus. He finds the kill there onto Warlock. Instead, Tolero trying to make the space, but it's not going to matter. Buyback's coming back from both the supports, but all the cores are down. The last Rax is falling. Focus blinks himself forward aggressively, and they call it GG. Bit of a stutter start game. The Backpacks, after the first 10 minutes, always looking in control.